Hi, it's Jason here from Wildlife Gadget Man, and welcome to episode 4 of Project Wildpatch. In today's episode, I'm going to be creating a small water feature. Now, providing water in your garden is really important, particularly if you're trying to attract and look after wildlife. There's a number of different ways you can do it. You could just pop out a little saucer on the grass. You could use a takeaway tub, a little ramekin bowl. A dustbin lid works really well, or of course you could have a bigger pond, but I don't have enough room in my garden for a big pond, so I'm going to use something else instead. I'm going to use a bucket. I've dug a hole the right size for the bucket, and we just pop the bucket in here. Yep, that fits quite nicely. And we use a spirit level to make sure that the top is nice and level, and that will just make it look a little better once it's full of water. That looks pretty good. And then once you've got it in there, you can backfill all around the bucket to make it nice and firm and in position. And then we just fill it with some water. And the slight downside with a pond this size is that the water can evaporate quite quickly, so you need to make sure that you keep it full, particularly in warm weather. Keep it nice and topped up. And one of the other things that you need to do as well is pop a couple of bricks in there, or a few pebbles, just to give it a little escape route if anything was to fall in there, and just so it can get out. Once you've finished as well, you can dress up around the edges, so you can add a few pebbles or a few logs or bits of bark. But to be honest, once everything starts to grow around it, it's going to blend in anyway. So there you go, one bucket pond for your garden. Join me in the next episode where I'll be making a mini greenhouse and preparing the borders ready for veg planting. So hopefully I'll see you soon.